Hello, my lovelies. Happy Friday. This is going to be your water sign weekend reading for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. So I'm going to start with a channeled song as I was getting ready for the final Friday videos. Some songs were coming through. Let's see. Yours was Glamorous by Fergie. So you're going to be traveling first class. You're going to be living a more glamorous lifestyle very soon. You are bossing up. There are some things coming through that's going to help you financially, and it could be a partnership for some. For others, it's money you've been waiting on, some sort of business venture that pays off, some sort of investment that is going to be quite lucrative for you. So get ready. You're going to be living a more glamorous lifestyle. All right, let's see what it is that we have going on for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. So wake up and smell the roses, right? You need to pull your head out of your ass. You need to see things for what they are. Make sure that you aren't like head in the sand sticking, dumb ideas or just getting caught. You need to really pay attention to what it is that's going on around you so that you don't miss an opportunity. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. So make sure that you focus on yourself, on what you can change, which is you. You can't change other people. It's not worth the time, effort, and energy. So focus on you. And they're giving me fear energy trying to come to the surface. So I feel like that's a hard thing for you to swallow, that not being in control is something that makes you feel super, super vulnerable and that you don't like it. So you're going to have to face your fears in order to get to where you want to be. You need some fucking yoga in your life. Remember that ancient shit is cool. Maybe you are needing to move some energy through your body. Breath work and yoga can really help that. Some stretching, anything that helps move that energy through. You don't want it stuck energy. All right, you're the shit, so don't forget it. One more, the rebel, because fuck it. So be your true authentic self. Remember, everybody else is already taken. All right, what kind of signs, symbols, and synchronicities do we have for the weekend for the water signs? Ooh, hazard. You want to be really careful of dangers around you. Again, if your head is stuck up your ass, you're not going to see dangers that are in your path. So be cautious. There could be a risk, a threat, or some sort of hazard in your path. And my chair always sinks. Hang on. All right, let's try this again with a different chair, so maybe you can actually see me on camera instead of looking like I'm the Wicked Witch melting. All right, what do we have? What kind of signs, symbols, and synchronicities for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? 7, some sort of cycle is coming to completion. So 7 is God's number for completion. On the 7th day, God rested and completed a cycle. It's also masculine energy. I feel like you are having a hard time stepping out of your masculine energy. So whether you're feminine, masculine, doesn't matter. It's the energy. So what's the best way to describe this, Spirit? Always having to be in control, micromanaging everything, having to feel like you have to be in control, you have to take the initiative, you're the one who has to do all of the things, right? So we have to step out of that into our feminine energy if you're a feminine, or if you resonate with feminine energy, that you want to be on the receiving end. So if you're in the masculine energy, that's the doer, that's like the giver, and the feminine side is the receiving side. So we want to step into the side where we're receiving energy from others, not necessarily always being the one that has to give. So that's really important. All right, Unilome, journey to enlightenment. The path isn't always straight. Some sort of lessons or detours along the way. I feel like this is the hazard that you need to be cautious of. There's going to be some sort of danger, some sort of risk, threat, or detour, and it's part of a lesson that you need to learn. So you really want to make sure that you master this lesson, that you are actually completing this cycle, and I feel like part of that is really stepping into your own divine energy, whether it's masculine or feminine, whatever you're supposed to be doing right now. Too many cards. Let's see what else we have. All right, that's better. All right, Akashic Records, Library of Knowledge. So some further study is definitely needed. You could be tapping into that through meditation, dreams. But again, it's a part of your higher learning, your calling here, that you're supposed to learn these lessons. It's some sort of knowledge that you really do need to actually take to heart. What else do we have? Solar plexus. So this is something where it's the healing center. It's also where we pick up a lot of energy through our intuition, as well as like our gut instincts is the solar plexus. Mercury in retrograde's almost over, almost, and then we're there. Hopefully we won't trip on our words so much. So lots of energy, lots of strength, healing, and balance. And if it's not in balance, you're going to feel that. You're going to feel really off. So really need to focus on maybe some breath work, some meditation, and kind of working through some stuck energy. Ooh, we have a completion and we have wedding. So maybe there is somebody coming in that wants commitment. Let's see what else we have going on. All right, cloak of authority and protection. Know that you're protected on your journey, that there's some sort of inner authority that's coming to the surface, and know that you're protected on this journey. All right, Sphinx. I feel, okay, the channeled song makes sense now. Thanks, Spirit. All right, the Sphinx, so royalty. I feel like you are all of a sudden going to be treated like royalty, like you're somehow sacred status. Sacred status, that's what I'm calling your video. Sacred status, royalty, strength, authority, lion, enigma, and mystery. So there's some sort of like cloak of authority that you have, but you're also like a big mystery to somebody. Interesting stuff coming through. All right, familiar spirits may also be around. The witch's familiar could be a black cat that crosses your path. It is not always bad luck. Sometimes they're a familiar spirit that's coming into contact with you because they are supposed to be in your path. Animals could be significant. They're your helpers, or some sort of spiritual entity is coming into your life. All right, let's see what we have for water signs. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What do we need to know for the weekend? All right, Page of Swords. Watch out for gossips, people who might be spying on you through things like social media, friends or family groups. I feel like you need some strong boundaries, that they might be a risk or a threat to you at this time as well, or that they're trying to kind of trip you up and create some hazards in your path. You don't want to overthink this. You know that there's something that needs to be completed, so we want to make sure that that cycle actually ends. All right, Queen of Wands, you need to gather your confidence. I know you're worried on this journey about the detours. I know you're worried that maybe you're not on the right path. Lots of fear energy coming to the surface. The channeled message that's coming through for you is that you need to embrace the changes, that you need to follow the path to enlightenment because you need to do this. This is part of your mission work. This is why you're here. This is why you've incarnated. So gather your courage, find what your passions are, and go forward with confidence on your path towards your independence. All right, the World. I feel like you will soon have some sort of accomplishment under your belt, so to speak, that the world is turning and that things are coming full circle, that you're being able to triumph over some sort of issue that you've currently been dealing with. Travel is also an indication that travel could be opening up, some sort of fulfillment, some sort of celebrations. You're completing something. Something's definitely coming to a final ending, but it's like it's also a new beginning at the same time. So while one door is closing, another one's getting ready to open, and you will have the world at your fingertips or in the palm of your hand soon. So lots of celebrations could be coming. Also, I feel like you're tapping into this hidden knowledge with the Akashic records. Knight of Coins. So some opportunity is coming in for you. It's going to require some hard work, but you're moving on to greener pastures. So you're leaving what isn't working for you. Could be traveling, could be relocating. This might be like a job offer that you find online on the World Wide Web with the World card. It could be something through like word of mouth as well, but definitely some sort of opportunity coming in. I feel like this is going to help you find some strength and balance, maybe give you some sort of like fresh energy in your life. Oh, wow. All right. So not only do we have the Lovers, we have the Four of Wands, and this comes out with weddings. So somebody is definitely making a decision that they want to go forward into union with you. Love this. So we have wedding, so some sort of commitment. Four of Wands is a solid, stable foundation on which you can build something that will last. So a lasting commitment. Someone might be coming in with an engagement. You might be attending somebody's wedding, celebrating an anniversary, but this is something that's coming, you know, it's really good energy coming through. And the Lovers, Gemini energy. So we have some sort of decision to make when it comes to love and marriage. And now they're playing the song Love and Marriage in my head from Frank Sinatra. It was the Married with Children theme song, if you're familiar with that older show. So I feel like they go hand in hand with each other. Like you can't have one without the other is what they're saying. So there is a choice that's being made when it comes to union. And I feel like it's a good choice. I feel like whoever this person is for you, that they are definitely worthy of your time and investment. Yep, Ten of Cups. Lots of emotional fulfillment. Could be a Gemini, could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So some stability is coming in your love life and definitely a lot of happiness. You may want to also cut off the rest of the world temporarily, go into hermit mode. Maybe that's what you're going to do for your honeymoon. You're going to like withdraw from everybody, kind of go do some shadow work, some inner work, or it's your inner work and your shadow work that's paying off of why you're all of a sudden able to finally find your person and go into union. However that resonates for you. Five of Coins in reverse. So we're overcoming some money issues. That's awesome. Oh, wow. All right. So this is making so much more sense now. All right. So your song was glamorous, right? Okay. So you're going to be living a more glamorous lifestyle. We have the Sphinx. Remember? Royalty status. So sacred status, royalty, strength, authority, lion, enigma, mystery. We're paying our debts. We're finally getting out of debt. Things are improving financially. Positive changes, money improvements, debts paid, recovery. Ooh, I'm loving this reading. I am a Pisces sun. I am a Scorpio rising. So yeah, I'll take it. We'll go with that. All right, what else do we have going on for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? All right, some grounding energy is definitely necessary. I feel like you could be connecting to your familiar spirits as well, animals or spirit activity, which is familiar. Some helpers are along the way. You might be helping others heal at this time as well. Maybe you're some sort of mystic, some sort of witch, some sort of tarot reader, psychic, medium, empath, but your energy is affecting others in a positive way. So keep doing what you're doing if it's positive, because you are helping others. Could also be some sort of business venture that actually helps you open up to like the life of luxury, living that glamorous lifestyle. I feel like some sort of court decision is also coming through in your favor. Could also be dealing with a Libra. Courts, contracts, legal issues are being resolved in a positive way. So that's an important thing. It's creating some balance, and you may have manifested this. The Magician is Aries energy, so it's the beginning stage, it's creation, it's knowing that you have all of the tools at your disposal in order to actually make something happen, make it tangible, put it in your 3D life. So dream it into being, dream it into existence. Remember, if you can think it, it can be a reality. So creation, magic, manifesting, power, originality, skill, breakthrough, resourcefulness, and creation. All right, there is definitely some sort of breakthrough coming. Some positive thinking is definitely going to help you go forward. Some truth, creative thinking, a breakthrough or clarity is coming along your journey. You won't have to juggle for much longer. It looks like you will have to make a decision about what you want to do going forward, but there's definitely some balance that's needed. You might have been doing a really big juggling act here lately, and so that's something that you want to be able to let go of something in order to create or restore the balance. And I feel like that's what helps open up more fear energy. It helps you open up a whole world of opportunities, and that might scare you a little bit. Maybe you aren't quite sure you're ready for this, but it'll happen when you are. All right, there might be a lot of fierce competition around you, especially when it's related to your work or money, but there's a lot of clashing egos and rivalry going on. So I feel like you're gonna have to weed out the competition. I do think that you're gonna kind of stand out from the crowd for some reason or another. All right, be willing to put forth some hard work and effort to be successful in your finances, especially. And this is an indication that if you're determined, you will be successful. All right, the moon. Really important that we see things for what they truly are, that we're not swindled by somebody, not being scammed, and that we also try and create balance within ourselves. But this is a card telling us that we have to really look for the truth, that we can't just take everything at face value, that there could be some sort of spell or illusion that we might be under. And it's important that we actually face our fears and look at reality. Don't get stuck in La La Land. Big motherfucking changes are coming for the collective. Oh my gosh. Tower moment came out with the Sphinx, okay? Came out with the 5 of Coins reversed. So that is money improvements. These are drastic changes. It is going to come and literally shake your world on its head. So this is something that's going to happen to create massive changes, some upheaval, catastrophe. You're rebuilding. You're having your revelation of what you need to do going forward. All right, could be some sort of wish fulfillment that's coming in after this tower moment, the big changes that are coming. I think they're really positive changes. I don't get any indication that it's like, oh shit moment, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? But you do want to be cautious of any sort of hazards that might be around you. But your wish fulfillment's coming, so don't lose hope that it is possible. Some sort of inspiration, some sort of spirituality brings you some serenity. All right. Make sure that you're careful of the past. You don't want to repeat any past mistakes, that you want to make sure that we're going forward. So look at the past only to see how far you have come and nothing else. You don't want to go backwards. It's time to go forwards. Yep, you're going towards your prosperity. Remember, we're going towards our glamorous lifestyle. Hope it helps. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you back here soon.